students, welcome back to our science class. This is me again, teacher Ann. So for this lesson, we are now in number 2. And again, we will be talking about mixtures. Mixtures. Okay, but we will review first our past lesson. Okay, so last time we talked about the different types of mixture. I know you already knew about it. We have the heterogeneous mixture and we have the homogeneous mixture. Okay, we have sand plus the water equals this is the final mixture. Okay, the sand in the water did not mix, so that's why it's heterogeneous. They are not in uniform. But when we say homogeneous mixture, meaning the sugar plus the water, so equals the syrup, so they will blend. Okay, they will blend to each other. And now we will be talking we will be differentiate mixture versus the solution. Okay, when we say mixture, so these are the materials that contain two or more that being mixed together. Like for example, the cereal and the milk. So by seeing that one, you already knew that there is a cereal and there is a milk. So it's like a heterogeneous, or you are mixing particles. They are not in uniform. But when you say solution, so most likely it's homogeneous mixtures. So the particles of one substance or the solute are mixed together with the particles of another substance, which is the solvent. Okay. When we say solution, there is a solute and somehow there is a solvent. Okay, the very well-known solvent that we have is the water. Like for example, we have the salt. It serves as our solute, and we have also the solvent, which is the water. So if we will add this one, or if we will mix this one, so they will form a solution, the salt, water. So again, that is the difference of the solution and mixture. Mix is you will just mix them, okay? But when you say solution, meaning there is something formed new. Like for example, from salt and the water, they form salt water. So that is the solution. Okay, this time I want you to prepare a notebook and a pen because we will be doing our learning activity. Okay, so can you read this one with me? Flour in water, salt, salt, lemonade soda, lemonade soda, water, water, brown sugar, brown sugar, vinegar, vinegar, sediment in water, sediment in water, golden ring, golden ring, air, 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 kanji, kanji. All right, so these substances we will be using in our learning activity. So that's why I want you to prepare your pen and your notebook with you so you can write your answer there. Okay, let's have number 1. Which substances are mixtures? Okay, you have more than one answer for number 1. Are this flour in water or mixture? Again, when you say mixture, meaning it's two or more substances are being mixed. Okay, it's somehow like a heterogeneous. You can just know that there is a substance being mixed. How about the salt? This mixture, lemonade in soda. Is this mixture? How about the water? How about the brown sugar? The vinegar? Are these mixtures? The sediment in water. Is this mixtures? Golden ring. How about the air? How about the kanji? Kanji. So now I want you to write of some examples of the mixtures that we have in this picture. So I want you to write it in your notebook. Again, in number 1, there are more than 2 answers. Okay? So number 2. Which substances are not mixture? So how about the substances that are not mixed? Is it the flour in water, salt, lemonade in soda, water, brown sugar, vinegar, sediment in water, the golden ring, the air, kanji? So again, when we say not mixture, so maybe we're talking to something else like a solution. Okay? Which is which? When we say not mixture, meaning the particles are being mixed well, so they form a substance which is in a homogeneous, or yes, a homogeneous. So which of these substances are not a mixture? Single. Again, when you say mixture, it's 2 or more substances that are mixed together. Okay, next, number 3, which mixtures are homogeneous substances? When we say homogeneous, meaning their particles are in uniform. Okay, so is it flour in water are in uniform? Salt, lemonade in soda, the water, the brown sugar, the vinegar, sediment in water, golden ring, the air, and we have the kanji. Kanji. Again, homogeneous substances. We're asking for the homogeneous substances. So this is again considered like there are 2 substances being mixed, but they are in a uniform, So that is homogeneous. Next, number 4. Which mixtures are heterogeneous substances? So this time we're asking for the heterogeneous. Again, heterogeneous, more than 2 substances that being mixed, but they are not in uniform. Not in uniform. Is it flour in water, salt, lemonade in soda, water, brown sugar, vinegar, sediment in water, or golden ring? Air, and we have the kanji. So which of these mixtures are heterogeneous? Again, when you say heterogeneous, again, these are mixtures, meaning there are 2 or more substances being mixed, but they are not in uniform in appearance. And so this would be the last, or the number 5 learning activity we have today. So for this last number, I want you to give 3 examples of a homogeneous mixtures and 3 examples of the heterogeneous mixtures. So for this part, you have to write heterogeneous mixtures. So these are the mixtures that are not mixed together. Like for example, the mixed vegetables. Okay, that is one example of a heterogeneous. But when you say homogeneous, so these are the substances that contains two or more components that mix together, okay, blend together, or they are in a uniform appearance, right? So I want you also to give three. Three for homogeneous and three for heterogeneous. Okay, like for examples for the homogeneous, we have the ketchup. So that is example of a homogeneous because in ketchup there is a tomato, there is sugar, vinegar, so and spices. So those are example. That is an example of a homogeneous mixture. So when you say the ketchup, it's just like red, but actually there are more than two components that are being mixed together. Okay. So I hope you learned something from our learning activity today, and I want you to write your answer on your notebook, and then after answering you can send that to our line group so I can check your answer. Is that okay? Alright, so that's the end of our class for today, and I hope to see you for our next video next week. Bye bye.